Hello, hello, this is Olga with AskYourSoul.org, and today I want to do a little reading for you that's just going to be a message from the universe or from your spirit guides, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. And to do the reading, I'm going to use both of these decks, and I'm just going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, here we go. I just pulled 5 cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle and 1 card from the Archangel Oracle cards. So let's go with these ones first. And I love this card. It's serendipity, or in other words, synchronicity, and it's basically telling you to pay more attention to synchronicity in your life. What is it telling you? What do you see? What do you hear? Who do you meet? What is it that makes you pay attention? It might seem like it's something very minuscule and it doesn't really matter, but even if you don't quite understand like what the synchronicity means, just pay attention to the fact that it's here in your life, because I think that's what's important. Okay, card number 2, Observer. So this one, and again, these kind of go hand in hand because you have to obviously pay attention and observe in order to notice synchronicity, because it happens all the time. We just usually don't pay enough attention. But this one is also, in my mind, is about being able to get out of a situation that you're in and look at it from an observer standpoint and basically don't get too involved emotionally in the situation, but rather just observe, just try to remove all of these emotions out of it, because then if you do have all of your emotions invested and in the situation, you're not going to be as objective, and a lot of the time we just make things a lot worse by kind of over-analyzing and bringing a lot of negativity into it with our thoughts. So this card is basically calling you to try to be more objective. It's like, for example, when you find out that someone's car has been stolen and you don't even really know this person, it's just somebody totally random, you're like, that sucks, well, it is what it is. But when you find out that your car was stolen, obviously you're gonna probably freak out for a while and just be like, how could this happen? And just start overanalyzing everything that happened, why did it happen to you specifically, and all that stuff. But regardless, it's stolen. If it's stolen, it's stolen. It's just, that's what it is. What do you do next? How do you move on from that situation? What do you do now? Considering the fact that it's stolen. So you basically either focus on what needs to be done now in order to repair the situation, or you become absorbed by the feelings of injustice and unfairness and how could this happen to me, of all people. So it's basically just asking you to please try to become more objective about the situation you're in. And of course we have a waxing moon here, and it's almost like the fox is looking at the moon and the moon is looking back at the fox, if you pay attention to this little face in here. So the moon itself has the eyes closed, but there's also this face that's looking right back at the fox. So to me that means that you are being watched, your guides are with you, the universe is on your side, but it's just asking you to be more of an observer than anything else. Okay. Next card, Poised. Look at that. Beautiful. And this one is basically all about confidence, just having the confidence to start things and just go with it, go with the flow, figure out what's calling you and follow this inner voice that you have. And maybe, paying attention to synchronicity and being an observer, but also being very confident about what it is that you're about to embark on, or something that you've already started. But it's more about being ready to actually go for it, and become a star. Look at those little stars over here. It's really cute. So it's basically saying that, come on, dude, you're ready. Do it. Okay, next one. regeneration. And we have a beautiful tree here. And this one is all about new opportunities and rebirth and growth. You see how this tree is growing out of the soil, and everything's regenerating. And it's basically saying that, again, along with this card, go for it and take advantage of this new opportunity that's coming your way, and it's going to bring you a lot of growth in every sense of the word. Very cool. Okay, and then we have one last card. And this one says, time for a nap. But to me, it totally means paying attention to your dreams. Because again, we see the moon here, which is very intuitive, feminine, and it has a lot to do with dreams, obviously, like when we dream at night. It's also interesting that this card, just like this one, the main characters over here are the moon and this fox. You see, so they're very interconnected. And so with this one, again, I feel like it's very much connected to becoming an observer, and that's probably why they have the same characters in each one of them, the fox and the moon. And this is more about, how like when you put a lot of energy into action and you have great hopes for whatever the outcome may be, at some point, once you're done with this action, whatever it is, you have to let go. You have to kind of let everything develop on its own and let go of this idea and not be too attached to it. So this is basically, time for you to relax, to let it go, see what happens. So it's kind of saying, pay attention to serendipity. Don't be too attached to the result. Be an observer. Know that you can do it because you have whatever it takes to do this. You just have to be more confident about your ability to do it. And this is basically saying that you have a chance to grow something, to make something happen, to put this energy into regenerating something. And finally it says, once you have made this, once you've taken all of the necessary action, it's time to relax and just let it flow, let it be, let the universe handle the rest, because it's none of our business how it's gonna come to life. It's just our business to do whatever we can to put it out there. And lastly, I have an angel message for you guys. Ooh, this one says clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Oh, how beautiful is that? And since it's only one card, I'm just gonna read really quickly what Doreen Virtue wanted us to know about this card. Okay, and here's what it says. It says, your clairvoyance may come in different forms, as fleeting mental images in your mind's eye, as dreams, as recurring sights in the physical world, as auras and energy, or as apparition experiences. All of the facets of clairvoyance are beautiful and varied. Enjoy and trust them. Hold the intention of seeing only love, and that is what you'll see. And it also says, Raziel's aura holds all the colors of the rainbow, like a beautiful prism of light. Working with clear quartz crystals magnifies clairvoyance and helps you feel closer to Raziel. I love that each one of them has like a crystal-related message at the end, too. It's really cool. So there you have it. Basically, I think this turned out to be a very hopeful reading. It's basically telling you to go for exactly what you want and trust the universe that you are going to get there. And also I believe it's telling you to pay more attention to your intuition and let your guides guide you. Let them help you awaken and become the best version of yourself. And I think that about does it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Oh, and also if you have a question and you would like an anonymous reading on YouTube, I can totally do that. So feel free to reach out to me via my website, askyoursoul.org, or my email, askyoursoul@yahoo.com. And I would love to do a reading for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Have an amazing day or night. Wishing you all the best.